Welcome back, travel bags! Today we're on our Ring Road adventure day 7 in Iceland. We're going to be continuing our adventure from the northern fishing town of Siglufjörður and traveling to the Lake Myvatn area. Today we've got about 2.5 to 3 hours of driving. It's 153 kilometers or about 95 miles, and we'll pass through a few towns, stop by Goðafoss, and hike a crater at the end in Myvatn. So let's get started! If you're curious in exploring Siglufjörður or want to check out any of our previous days on our Ring Road adventure, make sure to check out our previous videos linked below. So the drive out of Siglufjörður takes us through a dramatic tunnel that links to Ólafsfjörður, a peaceful coastal town with incredible mountain views. There actually is only about a 15 to 20 minute drive between the two towns. Oh, there's a little hiking trail here. Cool. Here we go. Oh, we need gas. Okay. So the town here is actually quite small with only about 1,000 residents, making it just a bit smaller than Siglufjörður. If you're choosing between where to stay between the two towns, we definitely recommend Siglufjörður, as it just has a little bit more to do and it gives you a better view of the ocean. Try to pump gas. Look at all the birds. Wow. Oh, look at a doggy.
A dog.
Oh, our Icelandic dog friend. Oh, what a beautiful dog. He is a black lab. He's happy with you.
Where do we go now?
We go straight. Cool. So our beer brewer guy told us that to buy a house here, they're all about $1 million. You know, this is how they named Elon Musk and Grimes, how they named their kid. Hey. Here, this one. You make it right. Oh wait, no, sorry. Yes, this one. Yes.
Hey, look. Now you're talking. Grimes and Elon.
Yeah. It's a sign. They visited this town and they were like, we're gonna name our child this. End of story. Pumping gas. Means people are going from the other side. So when this is down, we wait. And that's the view. Put down the window. Wow. Here. We're going now. Big truck just passed us. This car just stopped for us, which is because we have the right of way. So, this is what you don't want to happen. And also why you shouldn't go very fast. Okay, and that's the end of the tunnel.
Where's Myvatn?
It's in 800 meters. So, wow, look at that. Look at that. We're gonna try to stop by Goðafoss if you can. I'm not sure if there's a stop over, but
It's kind of freaky though, babe.
yeah.
Kind of high, kind of slippery.
Wow, look, check that out. So this is the town of Dalvík. It's a huge commercial port thing. Oh, cool. Are they open? No.
Maybe. No, they are. Takeaway.
What?
Want some Thai food?
I don't think they're open right now. This is the port area in Dalvík.
Head south.
We didn't get the Thai takeaway. It didn't look
In
like
50
Thai
meters, turn left.
from the menu.
Turn left, then turn right.
So Dalvík itself is much smaller and really is a Passover town, but you can book a tour to do some whale watching here. One thing to keep in mind is if you're looking to save some money throughout your trip, you can consider buying meals at local grocery stores. This will actually be more than half. You'll save more than half of what you would pay for an entree. And you can get things like pasta, sandwiches, and other snacks. With some extra time here, you can do a number of activities from whale watching to sea kayaking. primarily in the spring and summer months. So whale watching season actually begins in April and lasts through October when the temperatures are a bit milder. The whale watching capital of Iceland is actually Húsavík, and that is about an hour northeast from Akureyri. But there are tours that actually leave from Dalvík as well. Okay, so this is Akureyri. It's the biggest town in the north. So Akureyri is actually the largest town outside of Reykjavik, and it hosts a lot more to do and shop than other towns nearby. One thing to check out that was on our list is if you're staying in town or have a little bit more time here is the Forest Lagoon. So this is a little bit outside of the city center, but offers a really great view of town, the water, and also a really great place to look at the northern lights if you're that lucky. Our brewery tour guide said that people from the town of Siglufjörður will come here once a month. There's the mall here, which is right here, to get all their groceries, better prices, and the things that they need. Oh, there's a Deloitte branch here. Oh, this is the Big Four. Modern apartments here. Look at that. There's a church in the back. This is the new Icelandic way of living. Pretty cool. Next up on our drive is one of Iceland's most iconic waterfalls, and that's Goðafoss, which translates to waterfall of the gods. To get here, it's about 30 minutes from Akureyri and passes through the only toll road in Iceland. Okay, so we exited the tunnel. We have to pay within 24 hours. Okay, so we will. I think it's about 1,900 krona, which is 10 bucks or so. 12 bucks. Make sure to pay before or after. Wow, that's pretty. So it's flatter here for sure. Yeah, it's like more plains and valley. Okay, it's snowing. We're here at Vaðlaheiðargöng. So you can actually view Goðafoss from both sides. So we started on the west side, and this gives you a better view of how powerful the falls are. It's a little more built up, and there's a gift shop and hotel here, as well as restrooms. And the east side is actually a lot quieter. It's closer to the falls, and it's a great place for photos. But you don't actually have to choose between the two. There's a walking bridge that connects them. And what we believe and what we read online is that if you are short on time, then go ahead and just do the west side. So to do the full Goðafoss trail for both sides, it's going to be about 1.8 miles or 3 kilometers. So it's really pretty much flat, and so it is a very easy trail, just to be careful when it's a little bit more slippery. From the parking lot, the west side, you can actually do this in maybe about 15 minutes. So it's going to be about a quarter-mile hike or walk, and it only takes about 10 minutes. So Goðafoss falls about 39 feet or 12 meters and spans over 30 meters wide. It actually fills at over 29,000 gallons per second, sometimes even faster in the rainier seasons. So it's definitely not the tallest in Iceland, but it's one of the most powerful. So it's amazing and it's absolutely mesmerizing. You can spend anywhere from 30 minutes at the shortest time or up to 2 hours if you want to take it a little bit slower, spend some time at the gift shop and do both sides. After soaking in the beauty of Goðafoss, we head east for a short 40-minute drive to Myvatn, a region shaped by volcanic activity and steaming with geothermal energy. Out here, a hot springs day is a must. Okay, this is Myvatn. We're still about 16 minutes away from our Airbnb or hotel. Wow, look at that. Wow. It is 3:30 and we're about to check into our hotel. the Goðafoss Farm Resort. And yeah, this is beautiful. Very different than where we were yesterday.
Yeah.
This is the Myvatn.
And to get to Myvatn, the roads take you very high up.
Yeah.
Not through any canyons, but you just know, like, you drive uphill for a long time. So it feels like the Myvatn Lake sits in the middle of this very high area.
Elevation.
Elevation is.
I was asleep for 20 minutes.
So that's why, like, everything else looks snow covered.
Yeah.
It's very high up.
There's a lot of people on the crater right now. You can kind of see them up there. Wow. That's crazy that there's just a crater next to a lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Pretty sure that is 2-point-something kilometers.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to go to the Hverfjall crater.
Hverfjall.
So one of the area's most dramatic sites is Hverfjall crater. It formed about 2,500 years ago in a single explosive eruption, and it's now a massive crater that you can actually walk the whole perimeter. That's about 1 kilometer wide. So it's a steep 10 to 15 minute climb to the rim from the parking lot, and it's totally worth it. You can actually just stop here and then head back down after a few minutes, but if you wanted to do a full loop hike, it'll take you around the whole perimeter, and that takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And this is really cool because it offers panoramic views of the Myvatn region, and you can actually do even a longer hike to some of the lava fields. So if you wanted to see the full hike of what this crater looks like, we actually have a video attached here up to the right or linked down below. Wow, and then now you can actually see, honestly both ways probably give you And finally, to end the day, we're staying at the Goðafoss Resort, which is a cozy guest house and working farm right next to Lake Myvatn. We dined for dinner here, and you can dine here with reservations even if you're not staying as a guest, and we highly recommend this. How much do you think dinner's gonna be, babe?
5,000.
5,000?
Yeah, 10.
10,000. I think it's gonna be 10,000. At least, not tops. I think it's at least. It has super fresh food. They have their own cows that they raise here, so dairy products are just amazing and incredible here. Okay, this is the guest house farm resort. This is a recommendation from one of our friends. We also, wow, look at that. We also are staying here. Wow. Perfect, thank you. Look at that view. I'm gonna try this Angelica Schnapps. It's made with, it's their liquor infused with like these herbs from Iceland. And they said they make some tea out of it. So
Tune it in the salad.
yeah.
They eat it.
Yeah, so it's supposedly healthy for you. So, cheers. Oh, wow. That's spicy or something. What do you think? That was different than I thought. Oh, you're chewing them. So this is the Goðafoss special. Wow, it's a salad, bread, cheese, smoked. Oh, this is their smoked Arctic char, raw char, I think, or raw lamb. I think this is their raw lamb. This is kind of like their appetizer special. And then this is the lamb of the day. Very cool. We're excited. Color is setting. We're gonna eat now. Yay! Oh, this is at the Goðafoss Farm Resort. Oh my god, they're kissing. So to cap off our day, we went for a soak in the Myvatn nature baths, where we were lucky enough to see the northern lights there. So this place is about $58 a person, but you can get it just slightly cheaper on Klook using my 10% off code for new users. I have it linked here. So this does require a reservation, and you need to book ahead of time if it is during the busy season.
We're at the 3 and 4 changing stations.
So we are slowly ending our more peaceful days in Iceland as we end our day 7. We head into the northeast and the south of Iceland, which are the more popular touristy parts of Iceland. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video as we keep driving through Iceland's epic landscapes.